Hey family, I'm on the road. I'm heading to my appointment, and I get laser treatments and stuff. So I'm heading to my treatment, but family, I had to come on right quick because I am seriously spooked. I'm spooked. I really feel an uncalming to my spirit. This morning I was having a conversation with one of my dear friends, and we were talking about the Illuminati and shit like that. I think what sparked the conversation was what's that guy's name? Trey Songz, that's his name. Trey Songz was on the news. He's giving a show out at the Nokia in LA. And so, and I was, he's looked like he's growing up. So I was like, wow. I was like, I never really followed him. I don't buy his music and stuff. I don't really follow Trey Songz, like that. So I really don't know what he's doing and what he don't do, what he's into and all those types of things. I don't know anything about that. So my friend comes, and so he says, well, a lot of them are following that Illuminati, and they sacrificing, to make their careers go to a certain level. Now, family, let me first say that I tried to upload this earlier, and my computer completely crashed. And it crashed, and I believe that it crashed because I believe in God. I don't believe in false prophets and in spirits and all that. I don't believe in all that. I don't believe in symbols and signs and all that. I don't believe in all that kinds of stuff. Horoscopes, my horoscopes most times being, damn. Y'all see how straight spit it? I don't know. I can't keep my shit in my mouth, baby. Whatever. But yeah, I do know that my horoscope a lot of times be dead on and stuff. But I follow those things loosely. But my horoscope, I have to say, it does be dead on most times. But as far as following shit like that religiously, I don't buy into such things. Well, anyway, now horoscopes, yeah, I like the horoscopes, but I don't know nothing about if the moon is facing this way, that means that. I don't know anything about that. But speaking on this Illuminati and all this kinds of stuff, family, I'm so fucking spooked. I had to get off the phone, and I literally had to pray. I mean, it just made me feel a particular kind of way. I really felt, and it made me feel, I didn't know how to perceive my friend, because I'm like, okay, do you believe in this type of shit? I mean, are you into this? Because nigga, this is some antichrist, nigga. This is some crazy shit right here, and I don't believe in that shit. And so we were going on and on and on, because they were like, well, such and such was sacrificed for this. And here just a couple weeks ago, when Beyonce's daughter was born, and it was like, well, she's a sacrifice. And I kind of let that go back then, because I was like, okay, I don't know what all that means, but I'm gonna just kind of let that go. And so, but still in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, well, what does all that shit mean? I don't believe in that type of shit. So I'm like, okay. So when the Grammys hit and Nicki Minaj come out here, I don't know why in the hell. I have no rhyme or reason, because we were just talking about that, and it's like, well, why do you think Nicki Minaj came out here with the clothes on and all that? I don't know what was her. I don't know what. I believe that she is an attention seeker. Seriously, I think Minaj, Gaga. I think they are attention seekers. And let's just face it, bullshit sells. You know, motherfuckers want to, you know, see some crazy, outlandish ass shit. And people actually sign up and buy that bullshit. I don't believe in all that. I think that Nicki Minaj is a very beautiful young lady. And I don't think that she has to, you know, do all these antics, you know, for attention and all those types of things. I don't believe that. I believe that, you know, she can, you know, it's okay with rocking her hair. All of us rock hair. But, you know, put some regular shit on and go on out there and spit your shit if that's what you choose to do. You know, but all of the costumes and the outlandish shit, I don't know where she was going with her performance last weekend. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was not for me to totally judge it and shit. I mean, I was like, you know, it's here nor there with me. I ain't got any goddamn thing to do with me. It ain't gonna change the dynamics in my home. So I didn't Google it. I didn't look it up. I didn't Yahoo this. I didn't media takeout. I didn't do none of that shit because it didn't mean nothing to me. So, but anyway, you know, but my dear friend, he did. He looked it all up, and, you know, Yahoo, on Yahoo, they talking all about it, and media takeout, this and this. And my spin on this whole thing is, you know, I think that a lot of this shit is cuckoo crazy. I think a lot of it is cuckoo crazy because, I mean, he goes on to even say, well, Kanye's mama was a sacrifice for his career, and, you know, now all these people making sacrifices, and I guess Whitney was supposed to have been a sacrifice for Beyonce's daughter. So I go on and I say, okay, well, Kanye's mom passed the day after my mom's passed, and so was that a sacrifice? I mean, you know, I begin to get, you know, real facetious with it because I thought that this shit was outlandish and cuckoo fucking crazy to me. Because I'm like, okay, what is you talking about? I mean, like, for real, what are we talking about right here? Because the shit sounds so fucking crazy. And then he goes to say, well, do you realize that when Tupac died, Suge Knight, he was in the car and he was unscathed. Okay. Well, in my belief, I feel like it just wasn't his time to go. I don't believe in, okay, well, there was a sacrifice for this and that and other. Because I feel like if there was a sacrifice, these motherfuckers, I mean, ooh wee, Lord have mercy. I just feel like this is some John the Conqueror. I feel like this is that, when everybody went on the island following this motherfucking man and everybody died together and all that. Jim Jones. I don't believe in all that shit. I don't. And it hurts me to believe that some people actually believe this bullshit. You know, so I begin to ask them, I'm like, I mean, how much of this shit do you really believe? Because, I mean, this is not the first time, you know, we done kind of touched on this topic. And all the while, I'm like, you know, I'm looking at my phone like, you know, I'm like actually blinking and batting like, what are we talking about here? Like, I mean, like, are you serious type of shit? Yeah, I got something on my contact lens. Excuse me. Yeah, something on this lens right here that's fucking with me. So, anyway, so I'm like, you know, this ain't the first time that this shit been kind of tapped on a little bit. And I'm just wondering, are you okay? I mean, are you going through something? Because I feel like this stuff is a little bit looped to me. You know, in all due respect, because I don't want to look at my friend a particular kind of way, because I love him a great deal. I really, really do. But I just believe that when you get to following this type of shit and believing in this kind of shit, it's a domino effect, you know? And it's like you begin to really, you know, I mean, to me, it's like being a follower. And I'm not a follower. You know, I tend to have my own trend, my own style, my own get out, my own, the way I roll. I don't follow you know, oh, well, they over here talking about this right here, so it got to be true. What? No. I believe that there are a lot of people in this world that are really, you know, need some psychotropic meds. I'm not saying that he's one of them. I'm not saying that. You know, but I'm saying that I understand that right now, a lot of motherfuckers is out of work. A lot of motherfuckers is lonely. A lot of motherfuckers is going through some trials and tribulations right now. Real bad life. And you know, and I think that it's you know, it comes in as a domino effect on other things in people's lives. And I believe that if you begin to believe a lot of this shit that you read, you know, you don't know who the fuck putting all this shit out. You know, he got to talk about what the man. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is the man. Who's the man? Who's that? Oh, well, if you want to make it to a certain degree in the business, that you have to sell your soul, and that's what they symbols are. They got this symbol that they put up, and you know, and oh my God, family, oh my God. I mean, it just shook me to my core, because I'm like, nigga, don't I need some air in my fucking tire. Y'all, I think I got a slow leak in my tire, because it's saying I need some air. But anyway, I think, excuse me, I think that a lot of people are really going through some things, and you know, and people are finding things to gravitate to. And I do know that we as black folks, you know what I'm saying, we don't a lot of times we act as though we're above help. You know, we act as though we're above you know, going to see somebody. You know what I'm saying? When some shit go down, what do? We take it to the pastor. We take it to our friends. We take it to other motherfuckers that's probably going through the same shit that we going through. How the fuck they gonna help us? You know, sometimes you need to really sit down and talk to a professional about certain things that be going on in your life. I'm not saying that he's cuckoo crazy. I don't want to say that. I don't, because I respect him a great deal, and I really want to believe that this is just an isolated incident, and you know, and it just spark of conversation, you know, and I want to believe that, and that's what I'm claiming it to be. That this was just merely an isolated conversation, and we were just merely talking about things. But now I do know that, you know, certain things, you know, people are right. It's certain things that you cannot really discuss, and religion and stuff like that is one of them. But you know, me, I like to be able to talk about an array of things, all kinds of shit. You know, I like to talk about. But nigga, when you get to talking about symbols and motherfuckers sacrificing their family members and shit, it's like, who says that? Well, Jennifer Hudson, she sacrificed her mama and her brother and her nephew. I mean, who says that? Oh my God. I'm like, oh my God, who says that? I mean, you know, people tell me, am I the one that's losing touch with reality? Am I the one that's not seeing, you know, seeing the whole scheme of things? Am I the one that's not knowing what's going on in the world? Am I the one that's just, you know, not hip? I'm just trying to figure this out, because that's some things that I just don't buy into. There's certain things that I just don't. And reading the blogs and stuff, nigga, you will go crazy on reading these goddamn blogs and things. That's why I don't read them. I don't. I mean, I get my share of bullshit that come into my inbox, and I just get to a point after I read the first couple of words, you can kind of tell where a person is coming from, whether or not they're coming from a real cool place or they coming from some bullshit. When I see some bullshit, nigga, I automatically delete that shit, because I don't want to read it. I don't want to know. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Nor do I want it weighing on my spirit the rest of my day. I don't want that. So when I see that the motherfucker's a little bit warped or coming from some bullshit, nigga, I don't even entertain your shit. I just don't. I don't entertain that. You know, because I do believe in a higher power, but my higher power is God. I don't believe in all of that other shit. you know, symbols and all that other. Well, have you ever thought about? What the fuck was that? Nigga, did you hear some shit talking? Am I tripping right now? Nigga, what was that I just heard? Nigga, this shit got me tweaked. Nigga, I heard some walkie-talkie type shit, some intercom shit, and I'm like, what is that? Nigga, that shit, I'm spooked. That nigga done scared my ass, nigga. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So anyway, I would like you guys to leave your comments below and let me know, is it me? Is it him? Or is it just the way things are today? I mean, is Illuminati shit, I mean, is this shit really that serious? Is it that prevalent where motherfuckers is actually, you know, sacrificing the lives of others? I mean, who does that? Man, that's crazy. That is super duper cuckoo crazy to me. So guys, let me know. I'm just getting off the freeway, and I'm spooked, and I just sound off and let me know. All right, family. My hope is that this time I am able to upload this, because that conversation was rather, I mean, it wasn't an argument, but I mean, he could tell my sense of disparity. He could tell that I was a little bit, you know, shook in my core about what was being discussed. And when I got ready to try to upload the video, it wouldn't do. My computer completely crashed, and it was talking about some kind of dumping something of it. The screen went blue, and then when it cut back on, it got to talking about to unexpected shutdown or some shit, and it got to talking about click this right here if you want to upload Windows normally or go into safe mode. My shit got to tripping, y'all, and I'm like, you know, maybe this ain't what the fuck I need to be discussing. This is some crazy shit. So anyway, family, you guys let me know. All right, family, I love you. Oh, look at y'all. This is the Mission Inn. This is where I went to dinner. I went to dinner here. Me and Mr. Malibu, as you guys call him. He took me here to the Mission Inn for dinner one night. And it's such a beautiful place. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyway, so I'm rolling by the Mission Inn, and I'm heading to my appointment. So, family, I'm out. Let me know what you think.